Hello guys and welcome back. Today I've been thinking to share with you my recommended ship for arm race, the new oncoming tier 10 rank battle. And what do you know, I received my first legend. I believe I have rank 5 right now. So it's up to your playstyle, but I do not recommend any CV whatsoever. The CV in this meta, it's really mediocre, and all you do is spotting, but you will actually lose every single time you lose your credits, because you lose all your plane. You can actually deplane. How is that? It's because of Worcester, Minotaurs, and so on, and Smolensk and stuff like that, which have crazy good AA, but also some other ships like Z-52 and Harigumo and other ships. They have very strong AA, so they can more than defend themselves. So let's talk about the battleships. With the battleships, I actually do recommend to play Yamato. It's because of the oomph damage. You can overmatch and do whopping damage. A good Yamato captain is always good to have in this mode, and I highly recommend. And for other highly recommend, this is the why going for the highly recommend. It's US or Ohio, but the problem is that you're not the damn brawler. You're doing something wrong if you're going versus a Kurfürst or a Yamato. It's Montana and Ohio. On the other hand, the best battleship you can take, it's actually the Kurfürst. The Kurfürst, in my opinion, for this specific mode, it's absolutely ridiculous strong because of this combination hydro tools. You get speed, you get more charges, but it's the best brawler. That's what I'm trying to say. And what else? UK, same story over there. Use a long HE spammer, even the coal ship, the Thunder could work. Problem is you will be focused by Smolensk or Minotaur, and God forbid IFHE, Worcester, you toast. You're going down so fast, it's not even fun. So I do not recommend the Conqueror of the same reason. Some people, they can make it work. I'm talking about the French Republic with their secondary. Guys, to be honest with you, there's literally only 3 ships that I recommend going for this. It's the Kurfürst, it's the Yamato, and of course the most OP overpowered battleship of all, the Kreml. And same story, I do recommend Moskva and the steel ship, the sister from another brother, the Moskva's steel sister ship. Also I recommend. I do not recommend you Khabarovsk. Grozovoy could work because it has good concealment, so Grozovoy, it could be a good-ish, but the best of all destroyer, let's go talk about destroyer. It's, in my honestly opinion, it is the Daring with pretty decent concealment, very good concealment. And what is also special about the Daring, it has hydro and alright guns. Reload kind of slow, but you can have 10 torpedoes after all. So in this mode you're not weak. You have some good looking tools, but the mother of all destroyers in this game mode, it's definitely, guys, Summers, I would like to say, because of the torpedo spam, and of course the German once again. It's the Z-52 because of this stupid strong hydro, and the hydro, it's none less than whopping 6 kilometers. You will spot all torpedoes for your team and everything in long period of time. That's the power of this ship. It's because your hydro, it's very strong, and you can detect all incoming torpedoes, and it's one of the strongest in this mode. Absolutely the strongest. I do not recommend Shima. I do not recommend Pan Asian. I don't know, it could work, good damage, but then what you do when you're facing a Daring or you're facing a Z-52. So keep that in mind. For the destroyers, basically those two. Harigumo, same story. You're too large, too clumsy to move or disengage, especially if there's a radar cruiser. And of course, I do highly recommend every single radar cruiser because they are strong. And of course, the Minotaur, it's UPS, all hell. It's such a broken, strong ship, guys. I cannot even explain. And by the way, last battle. Let's talk about last battle. Yeah. 208,000 damage, 5 torpedo hits. Is this combination you can do 425 damage? Of course, I did ricochet 128, but what I'm trying to say, it's also torpedo 3 kills flat. Yeah. And I would like to say, if a ship can do over 200,000, that it must be a good ship. And guys, was I farming? Of course I was farming. The French Republic, in my honestly opinion, is squished as all hell. It's not, does not belong in this game mode. Sure, you do have secondary, but the thing is, everything is aiming at you. You take massive damage, and same stories with all British battleships. In this game mode, it's literally Yamato, Kiev, and Kurfürst. That's the the way to go. The powerhouse in this game mode. And of course, all the radar cruiser and fast Daka. And of course, guys, one of the strongest is the stupid Smolensk and Minotaur and Worcester. That's the name of the game, guys. And of course, don't get me wrong, Des Moines also can do the good job, but you have to keep that in mind. You have to have a cover. And by the way, even though I have 200,000, Bourgogne actually did even more damage than me, slightly more, not a whole lot. Between me and him, it's less than 100 points. So, but he really kicked ass. I believe we both have high caliber. Yes. I do believe he did over 200,000 himself. So sure, I'm not saying that Bourgogne it's not a bad. You do have quite significant speed boost and firepower. I mean, yeah, I believe she's great, but not everyone can afford her. That's the thing. And of course, you see here on the enemy team, Kreml Republic took a lot of damage from me. Worcester. I do not actually recommend both of those two ships. In my honestly opinion, they are weak as all hell in this game mode. You may argue that the enemy Kurfürst did the lowest HP, but he probably misplayed, you know. And same story with Kleber. Kleber, it's a good ship, but not in this game mode. In this game mode, you need to have another type of destroyer. So guys, that's my small recommendation. Of course, it's up to your play style, and of course, this Bourgogne, he really knew what he was doing, and I would believe he was a good captain. Don't get me wrong, he beat me, well, very good, very good. But overall, my team was completely one step ahead, everything, and we have no problem whatsoever when we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 ships versus 2. Yeah, and they are 2 only kiting away, and what the heck they can do. Actually, surprisingly, Venezia is a strong ship, but she has too big of a bloom when she's inside the smoke, and she cannot use her tools like smoke. This game mode, you have to be closer. You better concealment you have, you stronger you are, and you worse concealment or have no armor, then you're screwed. That's the thing. So they are not bad cruisers, but for this game mode, they are bad. That's the thing. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.